Mr. Speaker, there is a lot of wastage of time by public servants. And a number of times, even the president and the national government complained why his ministers and state officers have spent more time within the prison of parliament. If we have our own respective jurisdiction, that those who are supposed to be oversighted by the National Assembly come to the National Assembly. And we leave the Senate to deal with the governors and the CECs for finance and environment. Then government will not spend more time in the House. Mr. Speaker, I'm sure members will talk about it. In fact, in the Constitution, it says the Senate participates in lawmaking. But it says the National Assembly enacts legislation. There's a difference between participating and enacting. So enacting is us. Participation is there. So participation can even be public participation. And we are warning ministers. Today I want to send warning to ministers who have no business in the Senate. If you go to the Senate, the relevant committee of this House will call you and you will tell us under what provision of the law you have been there. And if you have no serious answer, then we are going to impeach you. Because one of the reasons why you impeach a state officer is if he violates the Constitution.
Mr. Speaker, the question is it true that it is not clear what the bills concerning counties are? The answer is no. The bills concerning counties are clearly defined in the Constitution. And by the way, under Article 110, it is not just bills concerning counties. It says bills concerning county government. And Mr. Speaker, these are the bills that concern county governments, that the Senate needs to participate in legislating those bills. In this Constitution, a bill concerning county government means a bill containing provisions affecting the functions and powers of the county governments set out in the 4th schedule to the Constitution.